Hey, how about when you forget to close your bedroom door and your neighbors are cooking food so the smell of the food gets through the vents in the bathroom and then it gets into your bedroom and then you hate the smell of cooked food so much you don't even cook food at home, but your bedroom ends up smelling like cooked food anyway? How about that? I don't I want my bedroom to smell like nothing. The only solution here is light a candle, but then it smells like candle. Hey man, not everything can be deep, okay? Look at me, I'm so privileged. I have a bedroom and I want it to smell like nothing. I understand. I'm being such a baby. um, you know what else is a baby problem um is how much I don't like saying goodbye. I have a fear of, what is it? No, it's separation anxiety. It's like much less severe now, but um I was just thinking about it today because if I think about a goodbye too much, it psychs me out. Even if it's like not like they're leaving my life or something. What a baby problem. No, I was just thinking about it today and I realized I was listening to this Bob Dylan song and he goes like, how does it feel? Okay? To be on your own with no direction home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone. And I love that song. I played it on repeat for like 100 times just yesterday. And I love that song because I love the feeling of being really free. And I know I'm like crying about being alone and feeling alone, but when I'm not crying about it, I feel really good about feeling free. So I'm sure I'll find the balance at some point. Um, anyway, in in that song, the way that I feel is like I'm free to do anything and be anything, and I'm not like tethered unnecessarily to anything. um it feels good. It feels really good, right? But this thing with not wanting to say goodbye feels like the opposite of that. It feels like I'm in connection, but I'm not free. It feels like a feeling of absence and emptiness when something leaves, like I can feel its absence. But that must mean that I lose my wholeness in the company of someone else. But how? You can't lose your wholeness. Because I feel whole when I'm alone, which is mostly why I want to be alone all the time. I think also mainly because I only have been in connection in the past through attachment, so I'd have to practice it. Um, um, so anyway, if the more I think about if I'm free and not like attached to someone, not like shackled to anything, then everyone else is free. And then in that vision of freedom, I'm able to not be afraid of a goodbye. And because if you don't own anything, you can't lose it. You know? And that's like true freedom. How can I find true connection with the people that I meet in life without being afraid of losing them, and without being afraid of losing myself in them and in the connection, and without holding on to them or the connection in any way? What if I practice letting go every single time I see them? Because in the past, I think I used to work with this anxiety of this fear of like loss by sort of reassuring myself that I'm not losing them. I'd go, you'll see them again. Or I'd go, they're fine, they're gonna be safe. That's half the answer, isn't it? The reassurance is not the full answer. The full answer is I'm whole anyway, and it's an illusion to think that I'm not. The full answer is that it's an illusion to think that I have anything. So to be sad that I've lost something, that is also an illusion. The sadness is not, but the loss is. If I remember that, I don't think that I would be sad, like I would have love in my heart at all times, which I still do, but like the fear and the anxiety really take away from the pureness of it, the pure enjoyment of it. Maybe I can enjoy goodbyes. If I enjoy freedom, I could enjoy goodbyes. Right? I was just thinking about how even with our best intentions, we try, whenever we like give advice to someone, especially unsolicited, even if we do it with best intentions to the people we love, I think at some level we're like stealing their struggle. And I don't think the point of life is to know the answer. I think the point is to the point is the journey. Whoa, groundbreaking. No, this is not my thought, obviously, but the point is to practice living. And to practice living, we have to be in discomfort, and we have to struggle. And so if someone comes along and they try to remove that struggle for us, they're actually effectively removing that practice. And so what's left is the answer. But the answer doesn't do anything. The answer doesn't help. We're like spending all our lives for the end result, but the end result is irrelevant. Right? So like, even if someone's going through something that I feel like I have the answer to, I don't think the answer is what's gonna help them anyway. It very rarely does. I could even say like it never does. But the point is, even if they're gonna get to the exact same answer, I think the point for them is to get to it in their time and understand it internally. The second point is that maybe the answer that they're gonna get to is not gonna be the answer that I got to, that helped me. But in either scenario, the answer is irrelevant. It's the struggle and then the moving through the struggle. And so when we're trying to help people, when we're trying to fix people's problems, we're hindering them. You know? When we're trying to specifically fix the problem to remove the problem, I think we're hindering it. Groundbreaking for me because I've spent all my life trying to fix my own problems and then everyone else's. On some level, probably. But I'm gonna try to do that a lot less. Like, genuinely, honestly, I've had days where I woke up and I thanked God that no one fixed my problems because I am who I am today because I worked through them myself. Not, to the lack of people trying to fix my life, but it just never got through my thick skull. I'm too stubborn. Yeah, I want to hold like loving compassion for other people's struggles. It makes me like deeply uncomfortable to view someone else's struggle because I don't know, I guess I'm like I really want to help you or something. Or like if I think that I can help them, I will try to. But actually the greatest help I can do is just hold space. And I'm realizing that more. Hello, I am the sun. Hope you're having a good weekend. I love you. Oh, you don't stop believing in the sun when something's covering it. Okay, bye. I love you.